That's not funny. Anyway. Whoa. Okay. Well, let's pop this sucker open, shall we? You would not believe what I'm having to do to get heat. Right now, this thing right here is not popping out enough heat. But it's pumping out enough to make a difference, just enough to, not like the other one did. That one there, I can't do nothing about until it's done draining. I'll have to try to vacuum it out. I like that one better because it can do a lot better for me. You know, it still doesn't do as half as good as it should. But it's better than this one, that's for sure. This one here is a fireplace, I'll tell you what. Anyway, so, strobe light warning. Strobe light warning. If you or someone you know suffers from epilepsy, which is a cause and effect of what cannot always happen, even though this game has a tendency to do this, is cause seizures. Anyway, and the fact of that bright lights or flashing lights, whichever one, doesn't really matter because they all do the same. They both cause seizures, so there's stress. But that's those two are not the only way to get seizures. I know because of a personal former friend of mine. I say former because she's no longer a friend. She hasn't been since she sided with someone else. However, I still believe her because, well, even though her and I didn't exactly become friends to the end, I still believe her. So, yeah. And she might have lied about a lot of things, but that wasn't one of them because I seen how she acted and I know how she acts. So, it was caused by stress. She has seen flashing lights and bright lights that have caused her to do so, and she was pretty old. So but that doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter what age you are. If you got seizures, you got seizures. That is basically the definition of epilepsy. Anyway, so you might want to adjust your brightness levels if you haven't already at your own aggression towards... Don't think about it. Why are you moving? Anyway. Towards these parts, or you can skip ahead. Do not even think about it. I'll kick your ass. I mean it, young lady. What are you doing? You're driving me nuts. You're making me worry about you. What's going on with you? Like you're trying to get in my way. Yeah, okay, baby. I'm not even hurting you. I'm not hurting you, okay? If I was hurting you, I would know. Believe me, I know when I'm hurting you. You know damn well what texts are hurting you, and I'm not gonna do that to you. Anyway, well, I swallow my beer. Anyway, you can, just to be safe, I'm sorry, because she's like that right there, a flashing light can cause a seizure. So if you or someone you know don't want to do that, actually it's just better you do it anyway, if you are. That is, if you are, no matter if you both are, or one of you, as long as if you're in the same mood with somebody. Any doggone way, or you can skip forward to a point that I'm not, because I'm not going to tell you when, because even I don't know that. I'm going to keep that as much a secret as I am now. I don't fuck with someone. But I will say this, or you could wait. And the last option would be just to click off the video. I mean, not that there's much left of this game, because I've already, like I've said already, last set of videos, that there's not that much left of this game that has a whole lot to do with that. I mean, even though it's not the intent of the game to cause this, but that's what they do. So, anyway, this is not for kids, although that part was not for kids for either. What did I say when I said ass, but whatever. So, anyhow, it doesn't bother me if kids watch it because there's nothing I can do, regardless of whether I swear or not. Doesn't matter, because I can't stop kids everywhere in the world say, Hey, you over there, don't be watching me. Don't be watching me. Hey, you over there, not that you're listening. But don't you dare turn on that. Don't you dare turn on that computer or mobile device and listen to me while I'm swearing or not swearing or whatever the hell I'm doing or not doing. Don't you dare do it. Don't you do it. Not you, baby. No, it's okay. I mean, just go over there every house or whatever, shout in their direction as if they would give a crap what I gotta say. As if they're really gonna listen to me. I mean, come on, man, really? I mean, you think they're gonna take the time and really listen to somebody who, you know, I mean, there's not their parents or whatever? No. Not really. But anyway, I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's how that works. So yeah, I'm not here to teach you or guide you to anything except the way to what a professionally blind noob does. Well, I say blind in the fact of that. What are you doing? Where are you going? Okay. Thank you. I don't mind that you move around, I just don't want you getting that close to the heater. Because I know you. I don't care if you get close, just don't get that close. It even says so. Don't be so close. Not even I'm supposed to be that close when it's on. We've got heater. You know, the thing is, I can turn this thing on as a fan too. But anyway. So moving on. So, yeah. I'm so I mean, you know, that I won't even look it up. I refuse to look up anything unless I actually have to. And I will only ask for clues. And if I don't get an answer, by the time I have to come back to the video, time to start recording again, I will definitely have looked it up. And I will do it while I'm recording. Oh, yeah. Although I will not record the other videos or have them a part of it at any sort of section of it. And it will only be for puzzles. That's it. And as far as the story goes, I will try to get it summed up if I cannot find it through playing the game. Because I like to try to play it so blind that I want to find it out to myself. If I can't find it out by playing the game, like if I can't figure it out, I'll go look it up somewhere online like Game Facts. That sums it up for me. And I'm not going to tell you about the HP or anything else. That'll never happen if any game. Doesn't matter. So, yeah, that's not going to happen. You're in the wrong place. Unless I can scan it, it doesn't count in my book. Anyway. So that's how much more of a professional I am. Because I also know better than to say such things. I mean, not that I have anything against people actually naming it. But I just don't see a point. Personally, I don't. And even when they're doing it, it doesn't do me any bit of good because I don't worry about such things. I really don't. I only worry about it if I can scan the damn thing myself to confirm or deny whatever I have to do in the time I do it, like Final Fantasy 7. Anyway, moving on. I've heard about that Final Fantasy 7. In most games, it actually has a scan button, but that's just an example. Anyway, so moving on, you know, hey guys, DbdKmpP here. Hello everybody, my name is DbdKmpP, and I am the best noob in the house. Welcome back, folks, one and all, to The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past boss run. Now this episode, I'm going to be up in the mountain after I have free fuel. And if you noticed, I haven't actually gone off screen and done this before I recorded, so, you know, I just want to make it worthwhile in my time. I got a headache, so after this I may go to sleep, but I just want to go ahead and get this done. I want to get this as much as done as I can, if that makes any sense. So, you know, we've got 3 crystals remaining. I don't think that's really 8 crystals, to be honest. I think someone was saying something about there being 8 crystals in this game. There's not 8 crystals. That would be interesting, though. It would make it an even number, but there isn't. There's actually a total of 7. 7 crystals. That's like Mystic Quest. Only that you don't actually know. I mean, even though the title screen may say otherwise, there's a clue, but you don't even know then that there's actually a total of 5, but you start out with 4 because they hide the fact that there's a 5th crystal. I mean, they have clues. The only clue you get is like to the title screen and someone actually talking to you. But it's like a clue in itself without you realizing it unless you can pick up on that that's a clue that is the 5th crystal. Because you don't even know that until you play to the end of the game. Where you finally says, oh, the crystal of light disguises a human guided you, blah, 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 whatever he says. Anyway, so, yeah, before I continue on, and before I meet you up at there, or you meet me, whatever you want to call it, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like that button. Hit the like button. And, share everywhere possible. And punch that damn like notification button thing in its face. Slap it until something comes new. You never know. Something new and exciting may just show up any minute. Yeah. Or even something even better than that. I mean, if you consider it better. If that not, well, alright, then whatever, I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, that is that I have posted up a video. Although, that posted video will be automatically posted by the system that I have set up for it to post. Either way, I will get filled up and go up to the mountain. And I will definitely be beating the boss. It's going to take me a bit before I can get up there, though. Trust me, I mean, it took me about the first time that I too. Yeah. No sense in going through it again, so, going through all that lot of stuff on screen. Not like some people would. I mean, nothing against them, but I just don't care. Again, I'm not a technical guy. And also in the fact that I provide voices for this game. Hell yeah! I provide voices for any game. Although, sometimes I get help, but that's... Not that I don't necessarily need it, but, at least... Yeah! Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So... Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, I only needed a fairy. Well, either way, I will lead the way later. I mean, see you then. Okay, let's focus on the game. Yeah, I know, but don't worry about it. This is just a little section I decided to include in this video. Actually, in the future of this, I actually already am at the top, but I thought I would throw this in there because there's no better time to talk about this. What I'm grateful for is, like, if I didn't have the secondary glove, I think it's called the Titan Smith or whatever. Yeah, if I'd have come through there and come down here, I wouldn't have been able to get back through. Although there is another way to get back up there. So, At least I think there is. Yeah, actually there is, to the portal, if you have the hammer. Because if you already have the first glove and you've opened up the way and you got the hammer, you pretty much get to the village. If you know how. Just go back around. You know that. Anyway. Okay. I mean, you should already have the mirror at this point. Now let's say you should have already been transported to the Dark World. Because you would have already had to have gone to the old man to get through here, because otherwise, unless you're playing randomizer. And, how would you do this? You know what? I think I'm going to go through here as if I were to play this normally. So let's do that then. Okay. Let's say you have the, don't pay attention to the fact that I have no heart. I lost a heart already. I lost in the Dark World, like that matters. It didn't matter that I lost it in the light world. But anyway, if I had, yeah. Anyway, so we're killing off these guys. How does he even know that I'm there? Probably because he can kind of see me, but that's alright. So I'm coming through here normally. And if that guy would have saw me, I would have had to take him out, I guess. I don't know. It doesn't really matter if he can't get to me. Now, as long as you have the hammer, if you'd have gone to the first crystal and not bothered to beat the crystal, because you don't really need to, you come down here. As long as you should have already had the glove anyway. You would have had to have had it. Anyway, boom. Because you're going to need it anyway. Especially because if you didn't do that, you wouldn't have been able to beat the second pendant. Because without the second pendant, you wouldn't have had the Master Sword. Without the Master Sword, well, you wouldn't have been able to go to the Dark Woods. Now, there is a possibility of doing it through randomizer. You know, but that's neither here nor there. But the thing of it is, you still have to have a glove to get in. There is no way any other way to get into there unless there's an open portal, which you don't find those in this game. But yeah, I mean, that's how you would do it. And the other thing I like is, like, sometimes, even when I bash into the tree, like if I were to get, because you don't already know, you can get magic from this, a full bottle worth, and do that. And like sometimes it'll alert the soldiers, and sometimes it won't. Just like this here, when I open this up, sometimes it won't alert the soldiers for some reason. But either way, and then that doesn't count. No, sorry, that portal does not count. Okay, let's just let's pound that down again. That doesn't sound right. So then you come down here, you go into this portal if you have both of those, and then you should pretty much be there, but you have to go this way. Didn't mean to do that. You don't have to bash the hand, but you know, whatever. So this would be the other way to get in if you didn't have that, especially without the hook shot. So there you go. And as much as that is useless information, it's also a bonus little fun fact you probably would never know. I mean, unless you're figuring this out on your own. Anyway. You'll see the future me in just any minute now. Oh, that's right, I forgot about this one little piece here. Now, the reason we're here, again, is it might not seem that important to you to be dashing into these trees for red rupees. It depends on how far you're into, like how much more you need to get up to 999. It doesn't really matter to 999, as long as you've got enough to cover for a bottle of blue medicine. Anyway, it may not seem that important, but it gets it up quickly up to 999. It only takes about what 2 or 4 rounds just to get up there if you're at 800 and something. Hell yeah. It even helps if you're a little bit lower than that, if you get a red rupee from the village. Where the red rupee, where the tree is next to that one house where you get the, where that one tells you about blind and all that. The monster we had to fight in the Dark World. But anyway, get a rupee because originally, before that, it'll be a fairy. But once the soldiers start coming out, it's a red rupee. So yeah, it helps to do that. And then, because the red rupees yield a lot. I mean, they're like quite a bit, I think they're like, what, 25 or something like that. That's not bad. So, yeah, I just thought I'd throw that another useless information your way kind of a filler. Like, oh, come on, man, just get on with it already. I can just see you now screaming at me, get on with the damn game. What's wrong with you? Just do it if you're gonna do it. Oh God, I'm gonna subscribe to this loser, this idiot. I wanna dislike the video. Finally got up here. You would not believe the trouble I have getting back up here because I failed miserably. I thought that Y would have disappeared. I always remember it disappearing anyway. Got my beer here. I had to hook up another heater if I remember. I don't remember if I said anything about that or not, but it's working. Anyway, are we recording? Yes, we are. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to get... God, I can't believe I'm doing this because I have 3 bottles of medicine. I've got 2 bottles of medicine and a fairy. Let me see if I can't state 0. Let's go to let's just do that. Okay, see what happens. Okay. Okay, so we need an ice wrap for this guy. Okay, let's load that state. Let's try this again. Okay, we got it. Just gotta do it right. Screwed up again. Excuse me. While I load the state. Damn thumb, stop it. Seriously? Oh, okay. Ah, you son of a bitch. Come on. Stop your shit already. Damn thumb. Okay. That and Y. So Y button first, and then damn it. Okay. Okay. Getting to work through uphill. Alright, we're doing good. No, we don't need to heal up just yet. Okay. Wow. Now we just have to take on the last hit to finish this guy off. No! No. Okay, that was kind of stupid, but, you know. Okay. You are an a-hole, but at least we know what to do. You're not making this any easier by missing the shot and wasting the frickin' energy. I hate this game. Why did you bring up the goddamn amp? Okay, let's do this again. I'm not wasting the magic. No goddamn way in hell. You know what? No. Seriously? You fucking bastard. Alright. That makes it just a little bit more easier to deal with. No, you're not gonna do this to me. You dirty mother. No! Don't you dare do that! Why didn't you let me pause the fucking thing? Damn it. okay, baby. Alright. You're so good, girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Okay, it doesn't help when I miss. Are you joking with me right now? No. Don't be missing. Okay. Really? No. Why did you hit the wrong damn button, you stupid nail? I'm hating you. Stop it. You serious right now? Okay. Next time I hit it, I'm gonna save it. Oh, you fucking anal bastard. You freaking anal bitch. Are you joshing with me right now? You have to tell me if you're joshing with me. Why are you not responding to me? Okay. You know. Frick nut. I would have had that too. Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, no, 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 no. You're not going to do that to me. It'll help if I can aim perfectly. Why are you dodging me, you sick bastard? Okay. Okay. Why can't I remember to do a save state on this damn bastard? You know what? I'll be right back. Okay, finally save state of this son of a bitch. What the? Really? Really, you stupid jerk? Did you even now to be sensitive? Why are you being so sensitive? Why is this being so sensitive? Stop it. This is so dumbly stupid. Why did you Waste a fucking shot, you fucking asshole. Oh, no, you don't. You do not get a chance. Do not. Why am I even bothering? Seriously? Wasting the fucking shot? You're a dirty fucking asshole, you know that? Okay. We're gonna pay for that. Stupid nail. I'll take it. Damn it. Stop being an asshole. Ah. Okay. You know what? I'll meet you back. Okay, we should have it in this round. Just gotta do it. There we go. Okay. Okay. So, it just makes it easier just to do the high side first and then try to do the fire side. And as hard as it's going to be, you know, that way you don't have to slip and slide and get, you know, whatever. Damn it. Fuck off. Anyway, so, let's get it, shall we? It would be nice. No. Or at least we still had a fairy. And I think we got one more medicine in the bottom. Are you joking with me? No, we're not gonna do that. Oh, no, you don't. Of course. What the hell? Should I shut this all off? Alright. Damn it, we missed the heart. Oh well. Yeah, well. How's that thing going? Ting! Let's go. I appreciate you coming. You're coming. You're coming. I appreciate you coming so far to rescue me. Period. As I thought. Comma. You are to listen to the hero. Period. I have felt this from the first time we met, period. Dot 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 space dot 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 space dot 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 space. So much space. Ganon is waiting inside of his tower to pass through the gate linking the two worlds. Once Ganon enters the light world, it is unlikely that anyone can stop him. But if he can stay in the closed space of this world, you can find him wherever he runs, period. Some maidens still need your help, though. Once you rescue them, go to Ganon's tower, period. We who are of the blood-line of the wise men will then use our power to break Ganon S barrier. That's Mr. DbdKmpPlay's. Unnecessary space. You must return peace to this country. Do you understand? Question mark. In the way of the hero, we start trying. Period. Now, if you're lucky, it doesn't matter if you've done those or not. She'll just say she won't even talk about those. But either way, you should know that we still need to do them anyhow. And unfortunately, though, those will be the last two we can officially get. There's one more piece of heart that we cannot do yet. And that heart is unfortunately in a game that I am not good at, and you really don't need to beat this game unless you're 100%ing it. So unfortunately, that is all the time we have for this episode. So on the next episode, I will be fulfilled again, and that'll be tomorrow. I'm going to bed. But yeah, I think I might just do a couple of, a couple of videos, and then for something else, and then I'm gonna go to bed. Actually, won't make them too long, but long enough. And so even though they might not get uploaded, this may not even get finished uploading tonight, but it will be uploaded nonetheless. So yeah, I pretty much I'll have this all done, but I'll do it on the next time I bring up. Like as always, what I'm gonna do is record first and then go get it off screen, and then I'll meet you at the said boss. So what we're gonna do next is we're gonna take on. Doesn't really matter if we take on the 5th or the 6th crystal. I can do either one, but it doesn't matter because you know, if you were doing this in order, like I had showed you from the get-go, which I forgot, again, because it's been so long since I've been back to this, yeah, we would have had all the way down, we would have had, Crystal 7, and we'd have been done, except, that's as far as the crystals go, as far as they're concerned. And then we'd had to go to the tower, yada yada yada, through all that crap. And then we'd have to go to the final place. So, then we would have beat the game. Otherwise, right now, no. Anyway, so we'll see. So, anyway, as always, thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Maybe don't just by the time this gets out. This is like on, what is it? Friday, December 18th, one of the final last days of 2020. Can you believe that? On the final one to the last month of this year. My draw's ever closer, but at what cost? What cost? A lot of people. We didn't lose a lot of celebrities this year. We lost a lot in total over the years. We had a few years where we didn't have none. Yeah, we lost. Not to say we didn't lose any at all, but for a while there, yeah. And then we were still losing people anyway, left, right, and center. So, yeah, unfortunately, due to diseases. Wow, that one in the middle is the 7th crystal? I did not know that. I had no way of knowing. And I can tell you, I tell you how I know, because the 4th crystal is done on the right. The third one's on the left. I'm sorry, the fourth crystal is on the left of the screen. And the one on the right is the third one down on the bottom. I'm guessing that the one at the closest to the one in the middle is the second crystal. Actually, that would make sense since the top one on the left side, or not the left side, sorry, the top one on the right side is the first crystal. And then you got the second one, the third, the fourth, and then 7. So I don't know which one's going to be 5th, and I don't know which one's going to be 6. But either way, like the video, and share the video, all the way till, smash that share button all the way to, basically share it to everywhere, and punch the ever-loving lights out of that doggone notification bell. Tell all your friends to do the same thing, because you never know, there might be a new exciting video coming out. Wouldn't that be cool? It might be tonight, it might be tomorrow, on the 19th. I'm not going to promise I'll be recording, because there will be a point that I actually won't be recording. So, I tend to do that from time to time, where I do take off and, but I want to make sure that there's always something out there, But either way, because, I finally made some time out to work on the game some more. I got up at this point and started recording more, and this is one of the final boss runs I'll be doing. The last two is whichever one I land on, I go to, that's it, boom, we're done. So, I may just go to 5 and then 6, or just do 6 and then 5. Doesn't really matter. Either way, we'll actually have all 7 crystals. So, that was not an easy fight. You can definitely tell that was not an easy fight. It was kind of easy if you know what the hell you're doing. It's not that so much as trying to figure out what strategy to go with. And what's more harder about it can be your controls and when you stop and when you miss. So what makes it hard is when you miss. Like, you're not supposed to miss. Not good. Because if you miss, see, if it wasn't for save states, you realize I would have to completely start the dungeon all over again. Minus the fact that I wouldn't have to do all the other stuff to do, but I would still have to go through a bunch of stuff just to get down there, yada yada yada, start the fight over again with fresh new bottles and all that crap, and I constantly do that. That would be crazy. That's what makes this really even harder than that, than what I went through. And that doesn't make it still any harder than what I just did. But even so, that would be way harder. Trust me on that, because I don't think I've ever had such much trouble with an actual controller that actually worked. I don't know. No, that wasn't me. Sorry. I don't know. Either way, so I will see you all, as always. You will see me. You will all see me, and hopefully by then you'll be joining me by then, of course. Continuing to watch the video all the way through, in other words, to the end. Anyway, of the video. Anyway, like I said, subscribe. Let's get this rolling train to 100 subscribers, please. Not for my benefit, though. Don't do it for me. Whatever you do, because you wouldn't be doing me no favors. Nope. Not really. You'd be just doing my content some favors. If you care. If you care enough that you actually support the content that I create. Which, yes, does ultimately support me. But frankly, I don't need money or the subscribers themselves from myself or anything special. But it does help with the content. So, yay. So, and the more we get out there, the more it's gonna be okay. Excuse me while I clean up my nails here. Yeah, that's not something I always talk about, but sometimes I do that too. I try to do that when I'm not on the screen doing this. But yeah. So in the next episode, we'll take on whatever's gonna hit our way, and then we'll hit up Ganon's Tower, up to those two, and then we'll hit up to the final place of this game. As I'm going to say this much. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be the final place we have to go to. I mean, we may have one more boss to fight, but we will not be in the final place is Ganon's Tower. That, from what I knew from the Zelda universe, because if you read up on the facts, or even if you seeing how everything works, then you ought to know by now, from how it's all summed up without actually spoiling everything to the details of what happens in each different game, then you ought to know that that is not going to be the final place. You know, sometimes games do kind of start out that way, but not always. So, anyway, later. I'll see you, or you'll see me in the next episode. Later. Bye-bye.